Shovel.
Outside of Los Angeles, last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition, every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung the heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And this palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician, and if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Help me now, 'cause I only debase. When I see the problem staring straight at my face, I wanna kiss it, make it, make it my own. Wanna tint the color till it's faded and gone. Bleeding just to feel alive. I'm rotting in my place. Life is nothing more than passing time. Give me. Makes me feel till it makes me feel sick. I wanna make mistakes and live in regret. Don't wanna give, just take it out of my head. And if I break it, fake it, don't care what comes next. If there's no place to go, deal with it when I'm dead. Breathing just to live my life. I'm rotting in my place. Sick and tired of always wasting time. Give me.
It's time for some football at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a fun matchup in store between the visiting team and the Buffalo Bills.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
319.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's his target, that's Torrey Horton. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Runs inside the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 33. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ground 80. Middle. We'll go.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
From the 28. Short pass brought in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
7, come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now Howell off to play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Jared Verse on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hawk 70. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Now out of the shotgun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That pass is caught by Horton. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 46. In the hands of Horton, complete. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Allen. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals, 19 Lions.
Rush coming for Howell. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Defense showing blitz. Howell. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Throwing on 3rd. Howell. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Allen setting up to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Left side into the hands of Shakir. Galloping inside the 40. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Room to the right. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14, Eagles nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Play action here with Howell. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles make it a one-score game. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Juke the defender. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Man, I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Allen gonna throw again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Go! Past the 60, past the 60.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Quan Jones with a tackle on that play.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
19, Mustang 19.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds Barkley underneath. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
19 tight. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Howell. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Track and 60. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rebel. 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Don't go, 18.
Back to throw. Here's Howell. Complete beyond the marker. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, a run with Barkley. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard
18
line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Stay in, watch the key. Take go.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He finds space into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston!
Touchdown, Houston.
The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From his own end zone, here we go. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line.
A gain of 10
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Bills, first down.
On first down, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now run by Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills. Lined up with a 2nd and 8. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Complete, it's Horton. Jukes one defender, and they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. This is Cook on the handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles, 14. Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Takes out a one-stop. He's out in the clear. Has a hole left, room to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Good for a Bills first
One
down.
play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
49-yard line.
319.
Allen now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 40-yard line.
Alert. What's that?
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Allen looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. Big man's showing up the yards. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Pass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10. Here's Howell. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Point after is up and through. And the Eagles tie us up 28-all. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
it up. The sun is up. So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop me, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me with people I'm morning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we'll wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
I just wanna rock. Body area.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 up to 5.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4 up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a good one in store here between our visitors and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Howell from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
7 Pirates, 70 Lions, Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Ready,
Howell out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Roman Wilson reels it in. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Putting a receiver in motion. To throw again, it's Howell. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Brought in by Ganson. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 28-yard line.
2nd and 8. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Howell throwing on 3rd down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked out by Terrell Bernard. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time they touch the ball, somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow, some way. How about we just call it unfortunate for one side? But I tell you what, if we get a safety on the first touch of this game, I can't wait to see what we're in store for today.
Nice positivity there. He fields it cleanly. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
18, here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's keeping it. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Maxwell Hairston, that's the first-round pick from Kentucky on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. 79.
And the shotgun. Howell finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Eagle first down.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Howell again on 2nd and 10. A lot of mess on the move here. He has this down to the 34. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, Howell. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
19, 18, 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
Here's Howell. Hauled in left side. He's got it in the red zone. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles grow their early lead to 8. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
319! What's up?
On 1st down, Allen. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Still on his feet. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Here's Cook. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 36. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Gain of 6. And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10.
On the shotgun, it's Allen. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
To the air on 1st down. Howell has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 16-point lead. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 16-0 our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he is stumped with authority there. But that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Allen. It's his target, that's Torrey Horton. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Allen gonna throw again. This is brought in by Coleman. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good.
First down throw for Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air again, Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Let's go.
Barkley off the pistol again. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete to Torton. When he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run it with Cook. This is ahead for about 5. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Liking 18.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I love crossing routes versus zone defense. Those zone defenders are dropping to their spots. And with all of that horizontal action, they often get lost in zone coverage, just like that.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. And the shotgun, Howell gets this one against him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
60. Set. Let's go.
Howell from the gun. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Eagles leading near the break. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throw again, it's Howell. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Caught, nice gain left side. He has room past the 25. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on.
He brings it in. And he's tackled for no gain. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
Elliott connects there, and that will add to their score.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
56.
This is Cook. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 41. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
319, 56, 56. Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
19 Tiger. Panther 11.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on 1st down, Howell. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know what, with yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Look out!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another one for Cook. Room to work at the 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I'll do it for you.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Works his way to the 35. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That pass is caught by Morton. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bills.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Play action here with Howell. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now out of the shotgun. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give to Barkley, left side. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 14. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles make it a 3-possession game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles go up by 19.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Middle. What's that?
Back to throw now, Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
We got it. Hey, home. What's that?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
4th and forever coming up. They are going for it. Allen, and they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Let's go now. Mike.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. They'll cobble together a yard there. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go. 19 tight. Cougar 19s. Huh.
Now Howell off the play action. Wilson on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison.
Now Howell to throw. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Eagles piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. And up to Cook here out of his own read. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Throwing here, Allen. And they pick him off again. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down, a run with Barkley. Oh, the football's loose. It didn't look like a Bill got it.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Check. 60 Eagles. Ready?
From the 31. Connecting on the slant. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Maverick. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Mustang 19.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead.
Set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential.
Bills 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
First down, Howell. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Second down now, 7 to go.
Go!
And the shotgun, Howell. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Howell from the gun. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
19. 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Sending a receiver left. Another try following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
18, Rattler, 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing on third, Howell. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
70 Timberwolf.
They're going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense up to the line fast. It's Barkley again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Eagles keep running away with this. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Allen setting up to throw. He dumps this off to Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. So not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
56, 56, 180.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 32. Completed to his running back. And he stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. Third down upcoming.
James Cook.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential.
Bills 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Escapes a defender. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Go! Head to 60. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 70 line. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go, Rig. Go. Hut, hut.
To throw, Howell. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
First down, Houston.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Eagles very close to an 11th win this season. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play action here with Howell. Complete now to the right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, if you give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Warriors 17. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They're going to pass it here. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Ready?
To throw again, it's Howell. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Got it. Ready?
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal.
Cougar 19. Viking 18. Let's go.
Barkley will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Strong with the return. To the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking to his fullback now. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
And an Eagle first down.
18, right here. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Barkley. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, it was just a couple years ago where we saw those running backs get to the market and not get their money. Well, a performance like this is how you get paid. You show you can do it in a multitude of ways. Catch one for a touchdown through the air. Pound 3 of them on the ground for 6.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
All right, one more snap to play here.
18 Rattler. Warrior. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now Howell off to play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be chased down about a step before that goal line. Well, Brock, wouldn't have affected the outcome, but what an effort defensively all the way to the end as this game is over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike for my